Have you ever aced an exam, got a compliment from your teacher, or achieved something big, but instead of feeling proud, you thought, wow, I just get lucky. If they really know me, they know that I'm not that smart. If that sounds familiar, welcome to the club. You might be experiencing what psychologists call imposter syndrome. But why does this happen to us? Why does this happen to me? Imposter syndrome is that persistent, annoying voice in your head that makes you feel like a fraud, despite all of the evidence of your success. It's a very common psychological issue, especially among students. As students, we are constantly put under the microscope. We face academic pressure, peer competition, and the endless scroll of the social media where everyone else seems to have their life perfectly together. When we fail, we blame ourselves. But when we succeed, we blame it on luck, on a good timing, or maybe the exam was just too easy for me. Psychologists found that this doesn't just affect someone who are struggling, people who are struggling. In fact, it mostly hits high achiever. The more you know, the more you learn, the more you realize that you don't know nothing, and that can trigger your self-doubt. It leads to anxiety, overworking yourself until you burn out, and even worse. What worse? Avoiding new opportunities because you are terrified of failure or being exposed. So, how do we deal with this inner critic? Here are 4 simple ways to fight back. First, separate feelings from a fact. Feeling like you are not qualified doesn't mean it's the truth. Look at the grades you actually work hard for. Fact don't lie, your anxiety does. Second, reframe failure. People with imposter syndrome see a mistake as a proof of their incompetence. Change the mindset. Mistakes are just part of the process of your learning process, not a reflection of your worth. Third, stop the comparison game. Social media is a highlight reel. When you compare your behind the scene with everyone else's perfect moment, you will always feel left behind. Focus on your own progress instead. And fourth, talk about it. Imposter syndrome thrives when you keep it a secret. Once you open up to a friend, a mentor, or a counselor, you will be surprised to find out that the smartest person in your class probably feels the same way, the exact same way. At the end of the day, you are not a fraud. You didn't just get lucky. You work hard, you stay up late, you earn your seat at the table. So the next time that doubt creeping, remind yourself, I belong here. This is my work hard. Thank you for watching and stay confident. Bye bye.